He belongs to me. A boy is mine.
Mr. Paradise. Mr. Paradise. To me, a boy is mine.
Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Malia Larger.
And I'm Zane Bracken with your live morning announcements. Today is Tuesday, January 20th.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. I'm pretty tired this morning, Zane. I stayed up way too late.
You're not alone, Malia. Many Greyhounds were up late last night watching the Indiana Hoosiers defeat the Miami Hurricanes in the College Football National Championship. IU won their first ever national title and finished their perfect season with 16 wins and 0 losses.
Many people credit quarterback Fernando Mendoza in leading the team during the successful season. Stay tuned for our sports segment with Chloe and Rachel for more info on the team.
Well, as much as I loved the 3-day weekend, it's good to be back. How'd you spend yours, Malia?
I spent time with my family and watched a lot of sports, but although it was a good opportunity to relax, it was also a pretty important weekend.
You're right. Yesterday, January 19th, was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
This day is celebrated around the country to honor and celebrate Dr. MLK Jr.'s birthday. Let's learn a little bit more about why we recognize MLK and his legacy with this video made by John.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, and grew up in a segregated society where racial discrimination was part of daily life. Influenced by his Christian faith and nonviolent teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, King believed in peaceful protest was the most powerful way to challenge injustice. He rose to national prominence in 1955 as the leader of the Montgomery bus boycott at only age 26, which began after Rosa Parks was arrested for refusing to give up her seat. The boycott lasted over a year and ended with a Supreme Court ruling that segregation on public buses was unconstitutional. This success established King as a national leader. Throughout the 1960s, King helped organize marches, boycotts, and sit-ins across the South to fight segregation and protect voting rights. In 1963, he delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech during the March on Washington, calling for racial equality and unity. In 1964, he became the youngest person to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. King continued advocating for economic justice and opposing violence and war. Sadly, he was assassinated in 1968 by James Earl Ray, but his commitment to nonviolence and equality continues to shape movements for justice around the world even to today.
Thanks, John. Our nation will forever be impacted by MLK and his contributions to equality.
In local news, it was a perfect cold weekend for the Festival of Ice, which took place in the Carmel Arts and Design District, just down the street.
This event consisted of professional ice carvers, the Carmel Fire Department chili cook-off, ice skating, a live DJ, and more.
On top of all that, it was free. Looks like everyone had a great time.
If you still want to do some ice skating, the ice at Carter Green will be available for use up until February 1st.
Speaking of ice skating, let's send it over to Charlotte and Chloe with more winter sports.
Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Charlotte, back with your sports update for the week. Starting off with wrestling, Daniela Ramirez Zarate won 2 hard-fought matches at the second IHSAA Girls Wrestling State Finals, capping off her successful season with a 23-4 record and a 7th-place state finish. Congrats to Daniela and the Carmel Girls Wrestling team on a great season.
On to boys basketball, the team played this past Friday against Plainfield and had a close loss of 52-47, but bounced back on Saturday against Columbus North, winning 59-52.
Switching over to girls basketball, the team unfortunately lost to Pendleton Heights last Tuesday, 49-37, but look to redeem themselves tonight at Fishers.
Speaking of basketball, we are only 2 months away from March Madness, and the Purdue Boilermakers are looking good as they are currently ranked 4th with a 17-1 record.
This weekend hosted the divisional round in the NFL playoffs, where the Colts' divisional rival, the Texans, played the New England Patriots and lost 28-16. The Patriots will now play the Broncos in the AFC Championship, and over in the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams will face off against the Seattle Seahawks.
Switching back to Carmel sports, the boys wrestling team competed last week against Westfield and had a tough loss of 42-19. Their next match is up tomorrow at HSE.
The girls and boys swimming team had a meet last Thursday versus Pike and came out victorious. Up next for both teams is the Warrior Invitational on Friday and the Greyhound Classic on Saturday.
And we can't give a sports update without mentioning that the Indiana Hoosiers faced off against the Miami Hurricanes last night in the national championship game and won 27-21, earning the Hoosiers their first football national championship and making them the first 16-0 team in college football history since Yale in 1989.
Indiana's quarterback Fernando Mendoza was also named the MVP with a dive into the end zone on 4th and 5 to extend the Hoosiers' lead. Many IU fans attended the game or filled up Assembly Hall to watch from Indiana. Congrats to the Hoosiers on a great season.
Speaking of that game, a lot of people stayed up late celebrating, which could lead to some midnight hunger. Let's see what different midnight snacks you can make when you get that late night craving.
Hey Carmel, it's Lan here, and my big cue is I ask students around the school what's their go-to midnight snack. Let's go.
Cookies and cream ice cream.
My go-to snack is pretzels.
Mine is Popeyes.
Mine is also pretzels.
My favorite midnight snack would probably have to be like a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart.
Snack is probably Sour Patch Kids.
is Oreos.
Snack is pepperoni. My go-to snack has to probably be Uncrustables.
Chocolate covered pretzels. My go-to midnight snack is probably popcorn.
And my favorite midnight snack are Takis. Favorite midnight snack is Oreos.
My favorite midnight snack would probably be Halloween candy.
Goldfish.
Ice cream. My go-to snack is Cheez-Its.
I do Oreos.
I really like the salt and vinegar chips.
Wow, those look yummy.
Well, that's all we have for your sports update, Greyhounds. I've been Chloe Diaz-Granados.
And I've been Charlotte Hunter.
Now let's send it back to the news desk.
Thanks for the sports update.
Sticking with sports, want a way to be able to build friendship and show off school spirit? Unified Cheer is a great way to do both. Unified Cheer ended their season on a great note with an amazing performance at the state competition.
Kaylin spoke with Unified Cheer coach Erica Williams-Bowie to gain insight on why you should join Unified Cheer.
I think that people should join Unified Cheer if they want to create different types of relationships. I think that we offer a lot of opportunities for growth and leadership, and I think that you're able to show your school spirit and your commitment to your school by doing Unified Cheer.
Well, that seems like a great way to have fun and meet new people.
Totally. Now, let's send it over to Alina with the Kaplan Catch-Up.
Good morning, Greyhounds. Carmel, it's Alina Kaplan with the Kaplan Catch-Up. Malia and Zane mentioned last week President Trump's attempt to take over Greenland and the conflicts with ICE. This past weekend, many protests took place all over the U.S., especially in the state of Minnesota, where the shooting of Renee Good happened. Minnesota is upholding a day of truth this Friday, encouraging citizens to skip school, work, and other activities to participate in protests against ICE. St. Paul's Public School District closed schools today and tomorrow, and virtual learning will be available for students starting Thursday. Many schools across the country have been reacting to this with walkouts to continue protesting against ICE. In breaking news, overnight, Trump posted on Truth social media that there was, quote, no going back in his campaign to seize Greenland. He also posted a text message from the head of NATO, the president of France, and accused Britain of, quote, stupidity. However, President Trump said he would meet with various parties in discussion of Greenland this week in Switzerland. Well, that's all I have for you today, Carmel. I will be sure to keep you updated on the next Kaplan Catch-Up. Zane and Malia?
Now we would like to wish everyone listed below a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everyone. Now, let's tune in to today's daily announcements.
The CHS Green Action Club is holding their spring semester call-out meeting on Wednesday, January 21st from 4:15 to 5:15 in the Multimedia Lab. Come join us to learn about the variety of opportunities and ways you can get involved environmentally.
Do you love to sing? Do you love having fun and hanging out with energetic, friendly people? Do you love to perform and make people smile? Then you belong in the Carmel Choir program. Come find out how to be placed in one of Carmel's 10 award-winning ensembles for the 26-27 school year and join over 400 other students who are lighting up the stage. Stop by E157 for more info or scan the QR code that you can find on posters around campus. No previous experience is needed and all are welcome.
Interested in artificial intelligence, machine working, or problem solving? The U.S. North American AI Olympiad is relatively new national level AI competition that challenges students to think like real AI researchers and engineers. Prep sessions and resources can be found with the Artificial Intelligence Club, which is meeting next Monday, January 26th, and F105 until 5 p.m. All are welcome and no experience is necessary. Snacks will be provided. Registration for Round 1 ends Monday, January 26th, and Round 1 will take place on Friday, January 30th.
The boys golf team will have a call-out meeting on Monday, January 26th from 4:10 to 4:40 in the Think Tank in the Media Center. If you have any questions, please reach out to Coach Reed.
There will be a call-out meeting for any girls interested in joining the tennis team on Monday, January 26th at 4:45 p.m. in the community room.
More announcements can be found by scanning the QR code.
And with that, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television.
And follow our Instagram at Carmel TV to stay updated with all the latest news.
Signing off, this has been Malia Larger
And Zane Bracken with your morning announcements.
Have a tremendous Tuesday, Greyhounds.